He didn't fall on a sword. He fell on his knees and put his hair back in the ponytail. My God. Jesus.
Things right over there.
said I'm not gonna fire you.
God.
I can't with you right now. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, listen, it is interesting in these Daredevil streets. Born Again. We are in episode 4, 1 through 3. I'm sure people have had some interesting things to say regarding either some of the action, regarding some of the story building, regarding Daredevil doing Daredevil-ish kind of things. Rekkai, how are you feeling 4 episodes in?
You know, I'm glad that we're watching this watching this episode of Law and Order Blind Dude on ABC. And whenever we get to the superhero stuff on Disney Plus for Marvel, just let me know.
Listen, that is why right there is the reason why you should stay to the very end, because you already know me and Rekkai. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things that we have really enjoyed, and definitely over the things that's causing us to pause. So without any further ado, let's get started.
And you know, Matt's gonna be way beside himself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All that, and he gonna know the police took him out.
Look at this. Well, he's gonna assume it. How could you not?
Look, his wife wants to get his effects.
Yeah, but you heard about his niece was on the wall. It wasn't his daughter, it was his niece.
9mm to the temple, execution style, no room for error. What else?
No room for error.
Single kill shot at extreme close range and no found the casing.
Hey, it's not on the body, it's not.
He knows.
Oh.
Come on. You're a lawyer. You ain't dumb. They put a bullet through his head. You don't gotta be good at math to put 1 and 1 together, you know? Because he was just Hector from the Heights, and they're the cops.
Oh.
I understand that frustration.
Look, here, listen to me. You have to believe that someone will find his killer.
Someone.
You understand?
Come on, suit up. Suit up, brother.
But that's the thing, though. The way he talked about it. It's just carrying bodies.
No. Got me over here asking questions too.
The shit.
Okay.
What
Somebody new on the chess set with some bloody red eyes.
The bloody tiger.
I don't know, man. Yeah. Bloody leopard. So maybe we've been in cats for a minute, so.
Or the bloody lion.
Which is
interesting, white tiger, because a white tiger, you ain't seen a white tiger nowhere but Vegas.
You saw what happened to them too. What was the names?
Siegfried and Roy?
Siegfried and Roy. That tiger forgot he was a tiger and woke up one morning and was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
He's like,
I'm a tiger. Wait a minute.
Dude, I got on that clown hat and they got me riding a unicycle. I'm getting ready to go crazy.
Oh, my man said, I'm tired of working for catnip.
And working for Fisk is?
What can I say? I love the guy. Oh, God. No, seriously, like this afternoon with
She's like, let me take your shot.
new tech company with this dope recycling ideas, you know?
Like, he just out here running it.
Isn't the plan?
I know you're gonna say union contracts, but no. We're gonna start with the ports. Dual jurisdiction. It's genius.
Oh, he'd be running his mouth.
Absolutely.
No.
Well, he might be turning her BB into more of an ally.
No, maybe. That's what Fisk was trying to do.
Yeah.
But him just running his mouth, she gonna write something and he go like, how the hell she know what we doing?
I can't. Stop making me feel guilty.
Okay, fine. Let's get Captain Planet to bed.
You gotta be smart in that little soprano.
Can't be pillow talking.
And you wasn't even on no pillow. You clapped 0 cheeks.
A freebie this month. Can you just meet him down in detention?
You had me at freebie.
Thank you.
Is that the dude that they just, the police just arrested? I know he ain't gonna be like, I need some help because the damn police ate my fiddle faddle. I didn't even get the real crunch of munch. I got fiddle faddle and they still ate it. Dirty bastards.
But I would urge you to sit in the discomfort and maybe just for a moment we can...
Sit in discomfort.
Ridiculous.
Talk about this other dude blowing out my wife's
dinner
back.
party.
How dumb is that dude, man? Like, you don't smash the Kingpin's wife? That's wild.
Know when or if you were ever coming back.
You knew. You know me.
Well, see, that,
He wasn't part of my husband's world.
What world is that?
Easy.
Politics?
Business.
Did that trigger something for you, Vanessa?
My father.
I bet he didn't even know.
He would leave for weeks at a time. He drank.
Found out he had a whole nother family.
I needed to feel alive, not crushed down. When you left, you
Didn't even know.
Assume you want to move forward from this. Did you end the affair?
I never had the opportunity.
What?
Did something happen? Wilson, did you confront this man?
Wilson, what'd you do?
We had a dialogue.
What kind of dialogue?
I beat the brakes off of him.
Clarifying one.
Would you like to be more specific?
No.
Not incriminating me.
That I couldn't fathom a life of meaning without her.
Then I pulled his spine out.
And where is Adam now?
I don't know.
Yeah, in a landfill. Wearing cement boots.
Are we here to dissolve a marriage or preserve one? I want you to think about it.
She liked that though. Look.
Forgiveness isn't just the highest act of love. It is the only way forward.
She ain't mourning old dude at all. Poor Adam disappeared and she's like, well.
And I'd love to speak to Vanessa alone for a moment, please. Just the two of us.
Oh, the violent tendencies. She's probably gonna ask him. Like, he don't be hemming you up, do he?
Based on the nature of our discussion today, I feel obligated to ask. Do you feel safe in your marriage?
Oh, you think? How sweet of you.
She's like, nah, I got him wrapped around my finger.
Capable of many, many things, some of them extreme. Harming me is not one of them.
He will harm everybody else on behalf of me, but not harming me.
That's why the whole Adam thing, she's like, to Adam, whatever, you know.
Yeah, she's like, well,
Can solve a problem in New York. I wish I could be a vigilante. I'd be out there too.
you can, little Danny DeVito, he can.
BB seems to be leaning on behalf of the side of vigilantes, even though she's working with Kingpin.
Yeah, she's with the people.
Bring on the blind justice.
Love how it's like you can't afford a high-powered attorney.
Complaint against you alleges you stole approximately 5 boxes of fiddle faddle from a bodega.
Well, I didn't do it.
Fiddle faddle.
Store security guard will testify that when he detained you, you were in possession of multiple boxes of fiddle faddle caramel corn. Mr. Bradford, generally you pay for what you buy that day.
Then they all lying on me then. You hear me?
Listen to his heart and know the dude's telling the truth.
What I did back then ain't got nothing to do with this.
That's true, but when a judge sees a sheet like yours,
Come on, brother. You know what's up with that.
Blind man.
loud and clear.
Then go out there and do your job and get me some probation.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
See?
8357 Bradford.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, he said all them ADAs was gonna give it to him every time he come to court.
We go 35.
So the guy's looking for probation.
And I'm looking for Mr. Right.
Stolen caramel corn on Latvian Heritage Day.
How'd you know I was Latvian?
Pretty sure you snuck a piece of honey cake for breakfast.
Latvian, huh? Some Dr. Doom.
I can imagine wanting to know a little bit more about that.
Latvian Heritage Day.
On probation.
Did you remind him that the last time that he actually got probation, which was, by the way, 11 cases ago by my count, before his PO violated him for failure to report?
What can I say? The guy has strong preferences.
Oh, well, so do I.
Oh, wait a minute.
And while we're on it, isn't it worth pointing out that the name of the crime we're dealing with here is petty larceny, from the French petit, meaning...
All right, one
Tiny.
See, I knew you believed in redemption.
Oh, I don't. I don't. But I do hope he appreciates you.
Thank you.
She's checking him out. I give you my blind justice. Uh-oh. That's Castle.
Oh.
No. Nope.
That guy's an idiot.
The dirty cop.
Just you there at 6 o'clock.
You know his footsteps.
They're all knuckleheads, but they're good cops, so I wear this fucking badge with honor counts on it.
That's amazing what they consider to be a good cop.
He's telling the truth.
Telling the truth.
Well, colleagues on the force.
Only you'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met.
See you, Counselor.
I plan on it. We don't believe you. You need more people.
Listen, that's what I need. Bust they ass.
Heart of finance,
that's not
publishing, international diplomacy.
Was she tiptoeing?
Industry.
Okay.
The pride of the working class.
Oh, look at what he getting ready to do to the docks.
I told the people of the city I was going to come out of the gate strong. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's actually a great plan.
I want you to organize a press conference. I want to get this message out immediately.
With all due respect.
He gonna have to fire her.
Something and then speak it into existence.
And why is that, Sheila?
This is city government.
Why not? They come over to us.
The violence makes people uneasy. This is an ambitious goal. It's a worthy goal. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm just saying.
Oh, look at him. He twitching. You see us. Girl, you're about to get fired.
Improbable, but not impossible.
I like that.
You're giving me problems. I want solutions.
There we go. I feel that.
Yeah.
Ask the public advocate to put it on the docket.
That's the first step.
Yes, sir.
Let's take that step.
Well, at least he's willing to play ball.
Front of us.
Full days I like. I'm all yours.
He's willing to make it look like he's playing ball. He's going to find a way to expedite the process.
The other bosses will continue to create havoc until one of them ascends or they all die.
I love how he's got two different advisors. The one the legal way and the one the grimy way.
Great news.
That's why they keep showing that mural of him to show both his faces.
And for that, they're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed. You come in here and tell me that that's a gift?
1, 2, 3. We built this city. We built this city.
My man is irritated.
He's like, yeah, I didn't sign up for this shit. It's like, oh yes, not any of you have any real talent. Look at his face.
It was me. I totally screwed up.
You called it.
It was a mistake. I went out and I
called it, Rekkai.
I don't want to hear it.
Pillow talk. We're not pillow talking, but
how are we gonna fix it?
There is no we. I was here before you, and I was here before Fisk, and I will be here long after you're both gone.
No,
You understand? You just keep your mouth shut.
No, you won't. Because all you do is worry about protecting your position. You're gonna be gone. You're gonna rock with the dude to rock with him. Right or wrong, stupid or indifferent.
Talent.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Shake hands and kiss the babies.
No.
He said no.
He said no.
As they say, the city never sleeps.
I got to go. If I hear some more of that shit.
He screwed up.
Leaks happen.
Well, not in my administration, it doesn't. Now! Where am I?
It's the Latvian Cultural Center. It's on your
the Latvian Cultural Center.
day.
They're definitely getting us ready for Doom. For Doomsday.
Yeah.
Wilson Fisk.
It's the same song?
He's like, how them kids, the same kids grew up so fast. What the hell?
Is that your best? You are all here to help me execute my promises.
She didn't snitch him out, though.
Simple promises.
I will find
I wonder if he gonna tell on himself.
this. I will find out.
It was me.
Oh.
I screwed up. Damn. I completely made a mistake. This entire thing is my fault.
Everybody out! Out!
Dang.
You stay.
Where you going, dummy?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to do it. I know that won't make it right. I know that nothing can. Whatever happens to me, I'll do whatever I can from afar to support you and your mayorship.
Dang, he fell all the way on that sword. My goodness.
He didn't fall on his sword. He fell on his knees and put his hair back in the ponytail. My God. Jesus.
Things right away.
I said I'm not going to fire you.
God.
I can't with you right now.
Did he call dude Diddy at the end? I'm confused. Jeez.
I've learned that loyalty and courage, 2 qualities, not easily replicated.
That's true, though.
Deserve to.
Daniel, just shut up.
Shut your face. Yeah. He's like,
in the fullness of time, you'll make a better man. It will be the last thing that you ever do. Do you understand?
He said, that's not the mayor talking to you.
Yes, sir.
That's the Kingpin talking to you.
Loud and clear. It'll never happen again.
What do you think she was thinking in that moment?
She's like, that dude just got a step above her.
How can we trust a guy like that who makes all of these promises to actually have our back?
I like that BB is still, she's doing the news. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It's coming from the side of the people, not the, he's out here looking for the bullet.
Single kill shot at extreme close range and no one found the casing.
Go downhill. But he still can't see. Huh? Uh-huh.
In the sewer. Or the drain, whatever.
But still, how he gonna, he still can't see. Like,
well, you know, he sees, he just doesn't see with his eyes. He sees better than us, actually.
Is that the casing?
Yep.
Get this. He didn't look at nothing with his eyes. He just reached down there and found it. It was barely an inconvenience. But so he don't know that camera's up there, right? You saw the camera?
Yeah.
You going to visit Frank?
I don't know who he's trying to see.
Frank, I know you be on that bullshit.
Mr. Office? Him in our office.
Christ. I know you're in.
Oh, yeah, it is Frank.
See, that wasn't him. Look at this dude. That wasn't him.
He all feral.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Ben, good?
Hey, he's back.
Peachy.
All right, man. We missed you, dog.
Yeah, that wasn't him. Thank God.
Whose logo I found on the bullet casing.
Oh.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Bunch of bullshit fanboys, huh?
They told you.
What's that got to do with me?
Yep.
Nothing to do with you, right? Silly me.
They put his logo on the bullets. Because he's the perfect scapegoat. They can do whatever they want to and blame it all on the Punisher.
Could be a service.
Yeah. Be a service, huh?
Like you?
Were you a service, Red? Did you serve?
Look, he called him
Red.
Red.
Around the city in a Halloween costume, beating the snot out of bad guys. Hey, thank you for your service.
apologize. I didn't realize you were a victim in all this.
Ooh, easy.
Just hiding out?
I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in that door.
Plotting your next kill?
You goddamn right.
Great, how's
Have at it. But I do not have time for your candy-ass hero shit.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah?
Sorry to waste your time.
I tell you what I think, Red.
Tell me what you think.
I don't think you came here for my help.
Came here to see if I did it.
See, I think you want my permission.
Mm-hmm.
You won't get your hands on somebody, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit scared. A little scared about what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, counselor. You're so full of shit. You're guilty.
Excuse me?
Yeah. That guilt, that shame, that's my home, Red. See it on you. I can smell it on you. It's all over.
Smell it on you. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come back another day, Frank. Maybe catch you at a better time.
You want to put on that suit and tune somebody's ass up.
How about that friend of yours? You save his life.
Ooh.
Ah, for Christ's sake, say his name. Say his name, you coward. Say his name.
Dang.
You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Oh, God damn it.
Woo!
Shit.
Apologize.
Apologize.
First honest
You
thing
get
you
the
did,
candy
Red.
ass bullshit out here. Yeah.
What about him?
No.
Okay.
It's about you. You forgave yourself.
It's all about him.
Hear his voice. You do, don't you? Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy. I see him. And I hear his voice.
Not about the ones you say, it's the ones you couldn't
Just
say.
get him, Daddy. Last single one of them, get him. That's why I do what I do.
Bernthal, where you been, man?
It's gonna keep eating you. It's gonna keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away with it. You understand?
So what now? Every day Bullseye goes to the chow hall, eats his slop. You know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe.
He getting out. You know he getting out. We know he getting out. He gonna kill somebody with a toothpick. Goddamn.
We could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency.
Yeah, but you let the dude that took him down, he's still walking around.
Shoo, Frank will get him.
No, Bullseye's a whole different problem. His shooting level, I mean, Frank is feral. Bullseye is damn near a superhero at that gun.
For things to be the way they were, I understand that that may not be possible.
I'm not the same woman I was when you left.
No, you aren't.
She got a taste. Yeah.
You are something even more extraordinary.
What if he fell into the subway tracks? Maybe somebody kidnapped him.
Kidnapped?
Maybe he needed the Heimlich and there was no one to give it.
She really not knowing.
Pushing a rock up a hill. And there's a bunch of people on the other side pushing it back.
To Rikers Island for selling some fiddle faddle. Dog.
That's wild, right? But Rikers is prison. Like, you don't go to prison for that.
Slash depressives.
That's a whole other conversation.
Can answer.
I was about to say, you're not going to show us cheek clappage and still no superhero shit. Like, come on, Doc.
Put on the suit. They're both fighting to maintain some type of normalcy. Both of them.
Fighting the other side of their nature.
Yep.
They're trying to be what they think are higher versions of themselves.
When oftentimes the truth of the matter, hey, he still has the painting. This bunny in a snowstorm. The truth of the matter is sometimes you can't, sometimes you can't change your stars. You are who you are.
Look at, he got a whole
There are the batons. Yeah.
The hell is that?
He about to gain that weight back that he lost. Remember they talking about how skinny he is? Man about to eat. Yeah. Just like he about to train. They about to get, it's time to revert back. It's about time.
Mr. Fisk.
Mayor Fisk.
You know who that is, Elden.
Is that Daniel?
Yep.
The highest form of law.
Oh no. That's her boo thing.
Would you agree with that, Adam?
Oh, it is Adam.
Please.
So he's trying forgiveness.
Let me out!
He kept his promise. He didn't kill him. Yeah. I know this has been a slow boil. I'm just ready for it to, my pot to runneth over. Whew. And this dude again.
So is this who actually killed, what in the Sam shit we got on here?
What the What? If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. The hizzy. Yo, all right, episode 4. A part of me wants to say we're still on the path of maybe not necessarily getting the Daredevil that we've been waiting for or the Fisk, but the buildup, I would be remiss to say that I'm not disappointed in the buildup. I'm just greedy. I want my cake and I want to eat it too. I can't go on enough about John Bernthal. Where have you been all my life, brother? Like you single-handedly just poured into my cup of Daredevil by yourself. You single-handedly made me be like, I will absolutely give you another couple more episodes just off of him just showing up on screen. That's how powerful of a performer that dude is and how much I miss Frank Castle. This episode is good. There are no bad episodes that we've seen for me. I just want more, and I'm still left chomping at the bit because I want more. I want more Daredevil. I want more Fisk. I certainly want more Frank Castle. How you feeling?
Okay, so when we say there's no bad episodes, I don't know if that's necessarily true.
I love it. Yeah, speak on that.
Now, here's what I do know. So what episode was this we just watched?
This is 4.
4?
Yeah, we're 4. We're officially almost at the halfway point.
We're at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Because I know that 5 and 6 are back-to-back episodes. So to kick off the back half of the thing. And looking at this, it looked like we finally about to get some action. Like whoever that and I didn't read a whole lot of Daredevil. It's one comic book that I didn't really read it. So I was familiar with Daredevil when he interacted with other superheroes. But I didn't read a whole lot of Daredevil. So whoever that villain was there at the end in his mask, we about to get into some villainry. We get to see a other side of Kingpin. You know what I'm saying? So, Jekyll and Hyde, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to be Jekyll, I'm trying to be good, trying to be the mayor, trying to step up to a different level. But, it's your Michael Corleone things, you know what I'm saying? Every time I try to get out, they keep pulling me in, you know? And it's just, no, we want you to be Kingpin. Your wife been telling you, your right-hand man been telling you, listen, until somebody is anointed or they all dead, the streets is calling. And before long, somebody coming for you because you done lost it. And anytime they think you lost it, you done gone soft, you no longer good for the business. And somebody might have to be made an example out of. I don't know who you thought it was, but I'm still him. I'm Himothy. Single-handedly, John Bernthal as Frank Castle saved this episode. I got the most excited I've been in like 4 episodes just by Daredevil getting out of pocket and giving him a backhand, giving Frank a backhand. I was like, oh, it's about to go down, baby. I knew they wasn't gonna fight,
right?
But I was like, come on, you got to wake up. Like you got to something. Because we just been given too little over this course. And I understand a slow burn. I do. You can't slow burn us like this with superhero stuff. Again, even though it's animated, I live in a post X-Men 97 world. All gas, no brakes. This right here has been like, if I'm trying to watch the F1 and the whole time he been riding around with the emergency brake on and his foot on the brake pedal. Like, boy, if you don't stop, let's rev the engines up. Let's get to going. Like every time I think it's going, it don't go nowhere. We got to get out of pit road. Like, come on, man, come on.
I understand that frustration. I share it with you as well. Now, we may not be, 100% aligned on how we're getting it, but I get what you're saying. And we've had conversations from other colleagues that have been watching this. Our mutual friend Chuck, and he's like, yo, this is a superhero movie. We need some action. Like, what's going on? And it can be done. So for those that we do live in a post, X-Men 97 world. And for those that are looking for that, I need to see it every episode. I am sure that you are sharing some type of disappointment, and I get that. I feel that because once you get that taste, it's hard to put it back down. It's like it's that hair on. I feel like X-Men 97 is that hair on, and now we're just chasing the dragon. Is what it feels like. But I can remember a world before X-Men 97. I can remember, being, Generation X when things were a lot more spoon-fed to me. Longer takes, longer cuts, longer story. I can still flash back to it, even though I want to chase the dragon with you. I do. I think that this episode is a setup episode. It's a good setup, but I said that in episode 2. I said that in episode 3. And here I am saying it again in episode 4. I feel that. You're right. But I still am on board. This new guy, I forgot. I don't know what the dude's name is with the red eyes and the bleeding. And he's snatching folks up and pulling blood out of folks. Is this the same dude that painted the picture of Fisk on the wall that showed his duality? I'm hoping. Y'all let me know in the chat if that is the same person. It may be. I want, when the breaking happens, for this to be this much setup, what's happening now is it's making an over expectations for when the break happens. When the break happens for Fisk, and when the break happens for Matt, I need that to be epic. I need almost carnage in a sense, because this buildup is just been almost overdone. I'm at my wit's end, but you are right. John Bernthal, Frank Castle, he came here to save us all. And he did it without even having a gun. That's the thing. Like, there was a moment when he was talking about when he was talking in his son's voice, and he's like, Daddy, I want you to get them all. It's like, ooh, that sounds delicious. I want that level of retribution and get back, So it's all set up. I can't wait to hear what you all have to say in the comment section. Is all of this build up paying off? Are you okay with more of the Law and Order type of pacing that we saw in episode 3? Is this set up for the explosion meeting your expectations, or are you disappointed? Is this, a far cry from what we saw, what Netflix was delivering? I do feel that there is a difference between what we've seen here in this and what we saw in Netflix. I'm starting to feel a little bit more of the difference. How is that affecting you? Rekkai, I see something on your face, man. What else do you want to bring?
Okay, for one, because I had to look it up. I had to see, and looking it up now I'm enthused.
Okay.
So our villain,
all right,
at the end, in a white mask, is a villain from the comic books. They brought him into live actions. Villain from the comic books, named Muse.
Okay, I've heard that.
Muse. I've heard that name too, and I was like, oh, that's him. I've heard the name. Muse is a serial killer who takes people that he finds as worthless and takes their bodies, their organs, their blood, and creates works of art. He creates murals out of their body parts. He paints with their blood. He's a brutal serial killer. And to your point, and that's what made me look it up. I think he might have been the one who painted that picture of Wilson Fisk, the two-faced Wilson Fisk Kingpin. He might have done that, but that is his contribution. He's a brutal serial killer, and that's what he does. And which that could be an interesting plot device to move the story along. I think, to your point about setup, we got setup episode 2, setup episode 3, some more setup in episode 4. This shit is the most set up thing ever. And then we turned it into a court drama where we got the White Tiger off. The White Tiger he had been out of court and out of police custody for all of 15 minutes, and he was killed. So now we got kind of this, I'm mad about it. We finally see the Punisher, who is punishing himself. I mean, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Can you imagine? I mean, we are 4 hours in.
Yeah,
we're 4 hours in, and I've barely got any Daredevil even to hang my hat on.
Okay.
I ain't got no Punisher to do nothing with. We got a couple cools, 73 seconds of Bullseye. We've gotten basically no Kingpin. We've gotten a few seconds of Muse, apparently.
You're right.
We got less than 12 seconds of the White Tiger. He took a leisurely jog and got closed out. Like, this is the most superhero series on TV. Imagine watching a Batman series, TV show, that he wasn't vengeance. He wasn't just out here in the dead of night beating the shit out of poor people. He's all detective-y. We got a whole lot of Bruce Wayne all the damn time. Like, don't nobody want to watch that shit. I want you to be in the Batmobile, out here beating up poor people, because it's what you do, in your utility belt, doing Batman shit. I ain't got no Daredevil doing Daredevil nothing.
Okay.
And that is my whole problem. Like, we halfway through a series called Daredevil that don't have Daredevil in it.
Fair enough.
I didn't sign up for Matt Murdock. I signed up for Daredevil. Batman occasionally turned into Bruce Wayne. Occasionally. But you still got a Batman movie.
Yeah.
Even in Batman, he's doing detective stuff, but he's still, I am vengeance. I am the night. He's out here with his badass voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got laryngitis out here beating the hell out of people. Doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, listen, this kind of show we got, the blind lawyer, he goes and gets off dude, gets him a week in Rikers Island in prison for stealing fiddle-faddle. Meanwhile, Batman would beat that dude within an inch of his life for stealing 5 boxes of fiddle-faddle. Like, how dare you?
Faddle.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna crunch your munch.
He grabs the boxes. Where is it?
Yeah, and then we get this other weird ass, you know what I'm saying, super loyalty scene with the Kingpin and Lil Soprano had his baby oil and he just about, you know what I'm saying,
he pulled his hair back.
Yeah, that scene was so broke back. I was like, yeah. Old girl standing there witnessing. She's like, "You want me to leave y'all alone for a minute? Like, you can't get this loyalty. You would never snitch at the Diddy trial." Like, oh my God, this dude.
What is we gonna do what you do? What's wrong?
Yeah.
You got a problem.
I just need some people to beat the hell out of some people. You know what I'm saying? At least when you gave me HBO shows, you know what I'm saying? You put it right in the thing. You know what I'm saying? Extreme violence, sex, and nudity. I'd be like, you know what? My kind of show. I ain't got nothing on top of nothing on this shit. Like, I get nothing. You know, they occasionally say a bad word. Like, yay. Oh, this is so edgy, so risky.
I'm done, dog. Look, I don't even look. I normally I have my whole little spiel. Listen, look, just go to Rekkai's page. Just go. Just go to his page.
We can all watch Nickelodeon's version of Daredevil. What the hell is we watching, dog?
Hit the subscription button. Yo, show some love to his page. I don't even gotta tell you why. You see why. Just go to his page. Because it's a lot. This dude, you just on one, my guy. Tell the people how they get in contact with you.
I'm waiting on Nick Cannon and Keenan and Kel to come out and all that. Just anyway, y'all can come by my Patreon if you feel the need to hear more of my foolish rantings. Come by youtube.com/Newpfromdeville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. If I said it too fast, it's in the description. Whenever I use this, whenever we watching, whatever we watching, I try to use this. This shit is about to take me out. I'm about to go night. Listen, this next episode we watch, if it don't pick it up, listen, you're gonna see Syntell sitting up in his chair. I'm be watching on a pillow, just with my head scarf on. I'm gonna have a bonnet on. Just be out here eating fiddle faddle. That's what I'm gonna do for next episode. Eat some damn fiddle faddle. Even though I use this, and I probably should shut this, I try to use this. Thank you, Chef, for tolerating me.
Yo, thank you, Chef. I'm for y'all. Subscribe. That's all I'm gonna say. Subscribe to him. Yo, we out of here, man. Catch you on the next episode. Peace.